What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30k and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a look at Vechain here, and as we can see, it looks as though, we're still just coiling up potentially here, and basically going sideways, aren't we? We've been going sideways for a long time here, ever since Vechain made that all-time high at, what was it, 28 cents here? All the way up here at 28 cents. Let me just check this actually. Yeah, 27.8 cents, so almost 28 cents, all the way back here in April. And then since then, we have just basically been retracing. The volume has been dropping off as well. You can see here the volume going down and down and down like this. And basically, we've just been going sideways, haven't we? We did coil up in this nice motion, as we've always said, with the breakout and the back test, but we lost that bull market support, retested it as resistance and rolled over on the 4th of December, just like, basically Bitcoin dragging Vechain to the downside. And you can see here, obviously, since then we came down, we formed a little bit of a range, didn't we? If we look at the hourly time frame, you can see the range quite clearly. We basically were coming down in a channel like this. We come into the range, we form the bottom and the top. We come down, double bottom, back test the bottom. We come down one more time, break out, we've tested the bottom of the range again when we broke out of the descending channel that we saw here. We come back up to the top of the range, and then after that, we tried to push for the upside again, but Bitcoin obviously rolled over a little bit more and caused Vechain to essentially, start heading to the downside. You can see here we come down to the bottom of the range. We actually have lost the bottom of the range right now, currently retesting it as resistance, which is obviously not great for Vechain. It has been underperforming for a long time now. And in our opinion, Vechain's a quality project for the long term, but in the short term, it really isn't getting much love, is it? It just seems to keep selling off and selling off. And we really do think Vechain is going to have its day at some point, but clearly it's not in the short term because it has actually lost this support potentially at the bottom of this channel here. We did actually come down pretty much and wick, onto that 7 cent support that we did talk about here. Let me just highlight this actually, because this is obviously a key kind of area here. Just highlight this in red so you can see that this, if we lose this, it won't be great. And save that. So you can see here, obviously we came down. As we said, if we lost this support here, we would come down probably to this swing low here, as we said in yesterday's video. And that is exactly what happened. We actually rolled over down to that 7 cent area. We actually wicked a little bit lower than it, but we came back up into that area, and now looking like we are potentially stabilizing here. You can see very clear bullish divergences on this chart as well. I really need to get this histogram sorted out, because we've got a new histogram and it's basically not very good, is it? Let's be honest. It doesn't zoom in and out when we change time frames, which is really annoying. So we need to change this ASAP. But you can see here the bullish divergences on the RSI and on the histogram, pretty clear to us that we're probably going to see that bounce to the upside fairly soon, in our opinion. Heading, you can't deny these bullish divergences. And to be honest, when you look across, let's check the 4 hour. You can see here massive bullish divergences here. Price action heading down, RSI coming up. This histogram, look at this histogram. I mean, the price action is basically trickling to the downside right now. When you look at the momentum of the histogram here compared to here, we're at the same level. And look at this momentum. Like, it seems pretty obvious in our opinion that we're going to see a shift of momentum pretty soon. The bulls are probably going to start taking control of the market again, we would predict. We did see Bitcoin go down below 40k, but the support there was absolutely insane, wasn't it? There was a massive reversal in that area from around 39k all the way back up to 42k. So in our opinion, Vechain's lagging behind right now, but it is going to have its day at some point this year, in our opinion. We do think 50 cents to $1 is still on the table. Once we do get that reversal of the bull market, we do think that the bottom is really close now for Bitcoin. The amount of bullish divergences that there are, it's essentially a beach ball underwater, waiting for that huge spring to the upside. And we do think with the record amount of shorts that are coming in currently, people are shorting the bottom, aren't they? And sooner or later there is going to be a massive short squeeze, like there was when we were at 29k. Everyone was saying it's the bear market, everyone's shorting the bottom, and then all of a sudden we're back at 42k. There's been a huge short squeeze, and the bears have got wrecked. So we're in a very similar situation like last time. There's maximum fear in the market, maximum greed from shorts and bears. I think, in our opinion, we could see a reversal for the whole market pretty soon. and that's going to be fairly healthy for Vechain to at least get back into this channel, in our opinion. So we'll keep things short and sweet, short-term price predictions. If we roll over, we do have that support again at that 7 cent level. But if we roll lower, obviously, as we said before, we have got this key level here at 6 cents as well. 6 cents being a very, very big psychological number, as we're just heading down in psychological numbers at the minute, aren't we? Basically, we would be rolling, if we had one last roll for Bitcoin, which we would think would be the last roll, that would be where we would hit. And then to the upside, obviously, we want to get back inside our channel here at 7.5 cents. Coming up to the 0.23 at around 7.7 cents, and then we want to be getting back up to the top of the channel again at around that 10 cent level, which will be, you know, obviously the area that we need to be getting back up towards first. Probably have a little retracement and then continuation. And then, as we said, you know, even though Vechain, it's basically, you know, you could say on a macro time scale here, we're just going sideways, aren't we? If I can actually, you know, get my paintbrush out here without messing up my whole chart. Basically, when you look at this chart, we're just going sideways, aren't we? Just going sideways like this, and then until, you know, we see a significant low here being lost at 5.2 cents or a significant high being broken at that 28 cent level, we're basically just going to be going sideways in a bit of a range, aren't we? Coiling up, waiting to see what Bitcoin will do. So 50 cents to $1 we don't think is off the table whatsoever. I think this would be a very realistic price target, somewhere up in this area here, which would be back at the middle of the channel really by the time we got back up there, somewhere like this. And, you know, going towards the top, potentially if we get back inside that big bull market structure channel, I mean, we could even come up towards $2 or $3 depending on, you know, what we see for Vechain this year. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.